Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal that is guiding you this month. And we are getting the goose. And it's bringing you a message about your inner knowing. So you may have seen a goose recently. This is a confirmation. This is a sign. And if you haven't seen one, you are seeing one now on your screen. So you are a brave traveler, Cancer. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. And don't worry, you are blessed. So let yourself fly. So right now you are meant to fly, you are meant to travel. Once again, you are a brave traveler, Cancer. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed, so let yourself fly. And what I'm noticing through this card is the golden light. This feels to me like the golden hour. And maybe the golden hour, this time of day for you, represents something. You might be a photographer or a videographer, and this time of day creates these magical moments that you capture, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting the Chariot card. So I'm seeing a lot of progress, a lot of movement. I'm seeing you taking on the world here. This is what it feels like. This might be weight that you are feeling. And if it is weight that you're feeling, Spirit is encouraging you to put that weight down and allow yourself to be free to move, to flow and be in that rhythm of the experience you are having in your life right now. Okay, so the Chariot card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Seven of Swords. So I feel this is you taking action, or you're stepping into some sort of a mission. It's something that you are sensing and feeling within yourself. And you are going to be incredibly successful with whatever this is that you are seeing. And, you know, I feel this is something that only you are seeing and feeling. You can't explain it to others. And I don't think you're meant to. So Seven of Swords, and we also have the Page of Swords. So in a way, you are currently in a new experience. And the month of March is actually supporting you as you move through this month as a beginner. And I feel this is where Spirit is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make mistakes here, because these allow you to grow. Okay, so the Page of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so the numbers that are coming through these cards are 7, 7, 11. So look at that, we've got double sevens here and the number 11. I'm definitely getting 7-11 coming in. So I don't know if any of you stopped in at a 7-Eleven in your community recently, local area. This is just a sign for some of you. And I'm getting a Slurpee. I don't know if any of you drink Slurpees. I used to love Slurpees when I was younger. I do not drink them anymore. Oh my goodness. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So you know, we've got what looks like to me a train here. You might be seeing something else, and you can share that with us in the comment section below. I feel that there's motion, there's something that has been moving along. And I feel this is representing your energy, your movement throughout your life experience here on earth. And I feel that you have come a long way, Cancer. I feel you have a unique story, and your story holds a lot of power. The experiences you've had that you have overcome has created this like courage, this knowledge, this wisdom that you're able to share with others. And I feel right now you're being called to step into something new. Some sort of discovery is about to happen here if it already hasn't happened. But I feel that you are meant to explore in order to discover, because there's something that this month of March is revealing to you. Revealing to you in a way where it's actually going to shift or change your fate or your destiny. It's almost like it's sealing it or locking it in, right? So this is an incredibly powerful month for you. And because we have the number 7 here twice, I feel that there is a spiritual graduation happening for you, an awakening experience amidst your physical and energetic experience. So there's a lot that is happening here for you. You might be feeling more energetic than normal, wanting to take action on something that may have been sitting in the background for a little while, or wanting to do things yourself. So I don't know if any of you have trouble asking for help, or you just don't trust people to do what it is that you're asking them to do, so you just do it yourself. Or you have this feeling of, I'm getting a rush or wanting something done right away or wanting the results right away. So what is this for you, Cancer? What is this time constraint or pressure around time? Let that go, Spirit says. They're encouraging you to cut the cord on that string with the time attachment, because this is getting in the way and slowing things down. And speaking of slowing things down, there is no need to rush. I'm seeing that this train is going to reach that next station and the station after that. It has a route, it has a plan. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to have some sort of a route and a plan, and trust that you're going to reach each stop. You might not know how you get there, but you're definitely going to find that you're reaching each of those goalposts. That is how it's showing up: setting goals, having a plan, and then taking action on it by step, showing up within that experience. And before you know it, you're going to reach that first point that confirms the result of your energy, right? So this is where you're going to find yourself claiming victory. It's almost like, wow, like this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm creating, and it is working for me. So whatever it is that you are doing, know that it is working for you. And I feel you are up for the challenge. You're equipped. You know, it's like whatever you needed, you got it here and you're ready to go. And I feel there's long distance or travel. I don't know if you're traveling recently, but I'm definitely seeing you going from one place to another and then back again. And, you know, there's an opportunity here to gather the ingredients for that recipe. Maybe there's something that you need right now, something that you have been visualizing. I'm seeing that your mind space, you've been in there a lot, thinking about things, maybe processing something. And the mind space, it's really important to keep clear, because sometimes it can run off with whatever idea or thing that you are thinking about. That can sometimes create anxiety, worry, or stress. So this is where I feel that you are the driver of the train. What do you call a driver of the train? I forget. It's not a captain. I think it's just the driver of the train. But it's almost like you're able to choose who enters this train and who you choose to take with you to travel. And it's the energy that you choose to receive and then carry forward and apply in your world that then creates that ripple effect that reflects back to you. So there's this energy that is coming back full circle here with the Chariot card for you. Something that you're putting out there that is now coming back. Okay, so you're being shown something here. And I feel that this month, there's something that you are reaching. It's like you're reaching a destination point. So I feel you have set some sort of, I don't know, this could be an expectation, but I feel that the expectation is not something that you're meant to have. because the way that it's showing up is not in the way that you are expecting. Okay, so this person is wearing goggles, seeing through a different way. And here, this person has no goggles. So I feel this is reminding me of the movie They Live. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie, but you know, the shades they put on and they can see behind the scenes, like what's actually there subliminally. This is, I feel, what some of you may be feeling. It's almost like you're able to see through things. And because you are, you're able to take action differently than most people. So I'm seeing you moving through your world in this way, Cancer, and I feel you have this ability to move and travel through realms. So you might be astral traveling or having outer body experiences. And because I'm getting the traveler, this inner knowing, it's not you traveling externally, this is you traveling internally through the realms. So you may have this ability, this gift to do that. You might not even know it. And I feel many of you, you travel at night through your dreams. I feel I do this. You know, I may have shown up in your dream at night, right? And this is because I'm traveling through dreams. And I know that I have a lot of dreams because I remember them, but not. Like, I have no idea what the dream was, but I remember that I had a dream and I had many of them. So I was like, all right, I was traveling last night. I wonder where I went, right? Because I don't remember. Um, this is also near-death experiences, right? Where this could be meditation, this could even be a psychedelic experience. It's something that you chose to, um, you know, having a near-death experience is not something that we choose, but and it's not tied to that. This is you choosing to move into the other realms to gather information and bring something back so you can share. And I feel that there is a point of this happening in your life. There's a purpose and a reason. And I feel some of you have already connected with that purpose, that reason. So I have a friend whose brother is a dentist. He went and had a ayahuasca experience and did the whole entire ceremony, came back with a completely different view, choosing different things, you know, even thinking that he didn't want to be a dentist anymore, right? So, and he is still a dentist. It's just the way that he practices is completely different because of what he saw, what information he received. And it's hard to describe it. For some people, it's hard to describe what it is that you actually experienced, or it's hard to interpret it or share it in a way that people understand. So I'm getting this communication that may feel like it's not being understood or received in the way that you desire. And I feel the reason why this happens is because it's only meant for you. And I feel sometimes we need time to integrate that information and allow it to grow and become what it needs to be expressed in the way that we're meant to express it in the time that we're meant to express it. So there's something like this that may be happening in the background for some of you. And, you know, there's going to be opportunities this month of March where you get to express and share and interact and exchange and express yourself with others, right? And I feel you're ready for whatever this is. So I'm seeing some of you in group settings where you are sharing your story or you're sharing advice or inspiration or healing with others. So again, that spiritual aspect showing up as a gift that you are now sharing, right? So there's a whole um, it feels like a package deal that you're getting here in the month of March, spiritually, where things are unraveling and unfolding. And it's almost like you're getting bang for your buck. That's the words they want me to use here. So it's really interesting how this is coming through. And you are choosing to step into this experience and onto this journey because you have that ability to be the trailblazer. You have the ability to um, you know, find a way. You're one of the rare few. All right, Cancer. And this Page of Swords is coming in as that trust in your inner knowing, like because you know a lot here, Cancer. I feel that you are a sensitive soul. Some of you are sensitive souls and you wonder maybe, if there's something wrong with you. I'm hearing someone asking if there's something wrong with them. When I was younger, I was really afraid to speak because I thought there was something wrong with my voice. I don't know why I thought that. I think it's because of the way I grew up. I was just told not to share what I actually felt because it might disturb others and, just to keep it to myself. And, so I never spoke and I was really shy. So I observed and I took in everything through not speaking for many years until I was in about grade 11. And then finally, I was fed up with being bullied. I was bullied the whole time too. Really interesting. And I never spoke up. So here there's something shifting, and there's a lot that you have taken in, a lot that you're able to see that most people can't through your observation, your ability to see into the body language, the micro expressions, the things that people aren't speaking but saying with their eyes, right? You have this ability. And you might not even realize that you do. So I feel there's a building of this ability through the experience you are having right now. This could be something that you are learning that is allowing you to see things or to practice your gifts, right? Growth, expansion is happening here. And the experience this March, like we are already in the month of March, Spirit is encouraging you to explore this month, explore your passions, explore what it is that makes your heart sing, explore what it is that you've been desiring to explore, trying new things. This is the perfect month to do it. And I'm seeing you showing us up as a beginner somewhere, right? So I don't know if you joined a new yoga studio or you're trying sushi for the first time. Whatever this is, it can come in many different ways. I'm also seeing that there's something here that is coming in from your childhood, Cancer. There's something I feel you desire to do. And this reminds me, I don't know if you had goggles like this, like water goggles. I don't know if any of you are swimmers. They're showing me someone wearing these water goggles. And like diving into the pool or doing these like flips and things like that. I don't know if any of you are swimmers, but I'm getting this energy coming in that is connected to water, that is tying in with this Page of Swords. So I'm getting a vision or a dream, something that's deep down in your heart that you've had in your mind. And I feel this has been sitting in the background, but there's something that has shifted. I feel you have crossed some sort of a threshold, and there's something new that you are seeing now. There's something new that is working and processing in your mind, something that you are putting together that you are now taking action on and trusting your inner knowing as you are materializing this into your world, right? So everything is intentional here. I feel the choices and the decisions that you are making right now in your life, again, are intentional and calculated, very strategic, right? And I don't know if you implemented some sort of routine or a practice in your life to clear your mind and create a stronger connection with spirit and your higher self. This is actually supporting you in one of the biggest ways possible this month, Cancer. I'm seeing someone practicing what it is that they've been sharing with others, like actually getting into this like rhythm and flow of an energy because you need to. There's something new that is beginning, something new that is already taking form. And I feel this new experience. I feel there's a child coming into your life for some of you, not everyone. It's a younger energy. It's very youthful. It's lively. It is bringing life into your life in a way, right? It is something that you haven't yet experienced. It feels like uncharted territory as well, like you're stepping into this unfamiliar experience, and maybe there's fear around it or there's excitement, right? There's a lot of emotions around this. So allow yourself to feel those emotions and prepare and just allow yourself to surrender to the experience and adjust in the way that you are meant to, are being called to, right? You're ready for whatever this is. I feel the timing is right. And you're exactly where you're meant to be right now in your life as you're watching this reading today. So you may have asked for clarity or some sort of guidance, and it's coming in for you. So pay attention to the signs. There's a lot around you. You don't have to obsessively look for them. This is where you're in a place of peace and calm, moving through your life, and they just come into your awareness and you notice them, right? This is when you are tuning in to your vibration and frequency to spirit rather than the external noise, confusion, distractions of the world, right? So I've got airplanes here. I'm getting pilots coming through. So that might resonate for you in some way. We're going to draw out a number frequency behind this month and share a message your soul needs to hear. So we are getting for you 46, domestic harmony. All right, so blue and green are the colors. You might be seeing these recently more of. And the number 46 might be significant for you in some way. So domestic harmony. Harmony in your home, harmony in your relationships. So this card indicates a time of healing your relationships and your home, Cancer. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, family member, ex or current partner, house guest, or roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is within your reach. This card indicates a time to make a commitment to your present relationship by declaring your love and desire to take things to the next level. It can also reveal a need to commit to your present residence by extending your lease, dedicating not to sell, or making the necessary improvements to turn it into your perfect home. Regardless, this card is encouraging you to make a commitment rather than walk away. And clearly, you are making a commitment here with the Seven of Swords. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards domestic harmony and peace. Remember, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship, a perfect family, or a perfect home. Domestic harmony can only be achieved with effort, compassion, and compromise. By improving your relationships and your home, you will improve your quality of life. Now, I do have an affirmation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it this month of March, and also seal it in the comment section below. I have happy, harmonious relationships within my happy, harmonious home. So once again, I have happy, harmonious relationships with my happy, harmonious home. So that is your message from the frequency of the number 46. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around 2323, happiness and joy. So look at that. The message is all is working for the best. Okay, so trust that. You are under divine protection, so you don't have to be afraid. You are being uplifted at this time through everything that is happening around you, and your prayers are being answered as well. So look at that. Cancer, I love this message for you. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.